Greetings, YouTube. Today we're going to take a look at this. This is Zepp Original Orange Industrial Hand Cleaner. That's a long list of things. Natural citrus solvents and fine pumice cut through tough grease and grime. Skin conditioners keep hands from drying out. This is 48 fluid ounces or 1.4 liters, and I think I paid $8 for this. So it's a pretty good deal as far as the quantity you get. And it comes with its own little pump on the top. It is a big container though. Like I can't keep this on my sink counter. We have a little shelf in the bathroom where we keep, extra things. And this sits in the corner because I don't use it every day. I only use it when I'm coming out of the shop. So it just sits in the corner. I pull it out, pump. When I'm done, make sure this is clean, goes back in the corner. Now, I had been using Pro Clean hand cleaner, which is another product that comes in an orange container, though this one was about this big. And when that one finally ran out, the last container that ran out, I went back to the hardware store, and they apparently didn't carry the Pro Clean anymore, but they had this. And I have used orange cleaners in the before, like at when I was at a job, and I have used really heavy duty pumice type cleansers. We have one at work which is just, it's like liquid sandpaper. I don't like using it. But this stuff, in compared to the Pro Clean, I think this actually cut through the grease and the grime better than the Pro Clean did. And I gotta tell you, this smells great. This smells like oranges. It smells literally like you just poured orange juice. That's what it smells like. So that is a really big bonus to me that this stuff smells good. And it also didn't seem to strip my skin of the oils as much as the Pro Clean did, because after the Pro Clean, I mean, my hands were just super dry. And I still had to use moisturizer after I used this stuff, but it wasn't as bad. And I always wash my hands after I use this kind of thing, just because I want to get all the stuff that is in this off my skin. And I tend to just use glycerin soap because it's cheap. My wife had a bunch when she was doing Girl Scout stuff, and so she did a lot of camping and stuff. Glycerin soap is awesome when you're camping because it's not going to hurt anything. You can wash up in a stream or a pond or a lake, and you're not going to hurt the environment because it's safe enough to eat. Literally, if you have unscented glycerin soap, you can eat this stuff. It won't hurt you. So I use this, I wash off, and then when I'm done, I put on hand cream, and my favorite hand cream is Utterly Smooth. Did a video on this already. It's Utterly Smooth with 2 Ds. But yeah, I can thoroughly recommend this stuff. It does a good job. I think it's superior to Pro Clean. It's a good deal as far as volume is concerned. Nice dispenser, which I appreciate, because the Pro Clean it was a smaller container, but a flip lid, and you had to pour it out, and getting the quantity you want was difficult because unless you shook it up very thoroughly, the consistency was that the stuff would settle out, so it would settle in weird ways, so you wouldn't necessarily get like a liquidy stuff on top and the pumice at the bottom. No, this stuff you're pulling off the bottom, so you're getting a relatively consistent amount and texture of the material, which I also really appreciate. So that's cool. Obviously, when I'm near the bottom, I'm going to have to take this off and just pour it out in my hand because I am a thrifty SOB. But I like this stuff, and I recommend it. So if you have a job or a hobby that makes you very greasy and grimy, and when I'm in my shop using my angle grinder, even though I have gloves on, I end up getting covered from the elbows down, and take my safety glasses off, and my face is got this dark gray texture except for the space where my eyeglasses were. So yeah, this stuff did a good job. I wouldn't necessarily use it on my face. I don't use it on my face, but I do use it on my hands because the stuff on my face is not ground in. The stuff on my hands is. So yeah, this stuff, I like it. So if you have a need for that kind of a cleanser, I would recommend this stuff.